What's up, everybody? We're out here gonna try to call in a coyote this evening. We're gonna try to get one with a shotgun on film. I've never done a shotgun coyote on camera before. I've killed plenty of them with a shotgun, but never tried to self-film one on camera. So that's what we're gonna shoot for here. If it doesn't happen, we're at least gonna try to get one with a rifle. So what we got here is up over this hill right here. We're gonna try to slip in about 200 yards, and we're gonna get tucked up against like a wash cob out in the field. It might be a house dog barking, I'm pretty sure, but we got a real big thick area back up that way and a thicket over here, and that creek runs through there. Usually them coyotes lay up in through there through the day. So I'm hoping by just slipping up over this hill we can just get set in that taller grass and try to bring them up along this edge. We got, the wind's not, it's kind of a crosswind today. It's a little bit coming back at us, but I think we'll still be okay. We're gonna see what happens. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hopefully I get you a good kill on camera here. Alright everybody, we got slipped in here, and they recently just put tile in this field. So what we're doing is I'm using these ridges next to this grass and laying down in behind these ridges. I got the cold set up wind about 20 yards and fairly close to me. It's only like 5 yards out, but about 20 yards upwind. And like I said, these coyotes I'm expecting to come up out of here. So I'm hoping if they try to work this wind, they're going to come along this edge and try to stay in slow depression here. It's an old waterway. So hopefully these coyotes will work up it and they turn towards that call and we get them right here in the shotgun range. That's what the plan is, but we all know plans don't work out. So hopefully we're going to get one called in. I'm going to start off with probably just a single owl, and I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit, just kind of wake everything up. And then I might go into another howl and then start a series of like prey distress. I might use some rabbit, and we're just gonna go from there. And then I'm just gonna mess with them. We got about an hour before dark, so we're probably just gonna stay the entirety on this set. So I'm just gonna take it slow and easy. I'm not gonna try to pressure anything, and hopefully get one kill with a shotgun here. I didn't get him with the shotgun. We got him with the old 250 though. So it worked out pretty good. I actually got a little nervous there. The way he came up to the top of that hill, I didn't really think he was going to commit for the shotgun. And I wasn't going to let him get away. I'm just super stoked we got something on film for everybody. So just a little bit of what we did. I just did an old male howl and played it a couple times there, and then waited a few minutes. And then these are all BFA sounds too, so shout out to JD Pyatt for that. And then I just went to I think I started off with just like a coaxer, just to kind of help open it up, I guess. And then went to a spaz rabbit, played it for a few minutes there, wasn't seeing much, so I just stopped it and just kind of letting that marinate. I do have the decoy going on the lucky duck, which I think helps. And yeah, he came right in and we got his ass. So first coyote on film for everybody for the final howl. Let's go check out and see what we got. Yeah, we got a beautiful male coyote here. Real pretty coat on him. Real kind of got a lot of gray in him. It's a beautiful male coyote. So on this stand, when we got set up, like I explained earlier, they tiled this field. So we got all these ridges. And I've been waiting to call this spot during the day when I got a good crosswind. And I checked DeerCast earlier, and I had a nice like 8-9 mile an hour crosswind for this spot. And back over here on this creek's where they lay up at, or they like to lay up at. I've called a lot of them out of there. So we got set up. I put that call about 20 yards upwind. Now it's only about 5 yards straight out, then 20 yards to my left upwind. And I just started off with a single male howl, let it howl a couple times, and set for a couple minutes. Then played like a coaxer. I believe it's a BFA coaxer, and played it for a little bit just to kind of open up the country, as they say. And sat there for a couple minutes, then went to that spaz rabbit. It played for about 3 or 4 minutes. And I look up over the hill here, and he popped his head up over there and really wasn't in a hurry. He was just kind of looking around. I had the decoy going on the lucky duck, and he was kind of focused on it. Well, I think when I was reaching over getting the camera on him, he kind of seen me and acted a little funny, and he stood up on that tile, and he wasn't for sure about it. And I thought, well, if anything, we'll get him with the rifle. So I got focused in on him and put the crosshairs on him, and the old 22 250, man, this thing has done me wonders for my daytime rig. I love this gun. Shooting a Hornady 55 grain VMAX. Got the old Predator Quest eyes, man. This thing's been around for a while. But we got ourselves a daytime coyote here on film for everybody. Hopefully everybody enjoys this episode. I appreciate the support from everybody. Tune into the Final Howl podcast. Got a couple great episodes coming up, and we'll be talking more about this hunt on it and my strategy going in to get this coyote in this evening. Go out, shoot your guns, make sure you're sighted in. Shoot straight, everybody.